California dreaming about you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to another review from Roy's Reviews. And today we're having a juice review for you, yeah? It is. Now I've got this juice before I show you it, even though you've seen the title and everything else. It was kindly sent across from the company in America for me to try. So when you do see the bottle, it is a 30ml bottle, but it is a 3mg nic, already nicked up, so it's not TPD compliant. And it is kind juice. Custards Last Stand, as you can see on there, 3mg, 30ml bottle. You've got all your manufacturing details and a barcode down that side, and you've got your massive warning down there, which you can read. I say this juice was sent across to me from Kind Juice. It is one out of their range of 19 Nectar range. This is one of the Nectar range ones. Sorry, not a 30ml bottle. Please forgive me, it's a 15ml bottle. Right, you're being silly. Yeah, so the warning is on there, and also in the box you get this lovely little card saying thank you in all different languages and Kind Juice and everything else. And on the back you've got details on what to do. There's a little bit here about aerating your juice, cleaning your tanks or whatever it may be, coiling them up, getting the juice into it, or shaking the bottle and getting the juice into it. Now, oh, Facebook notifications, sorry. Just turn that down, just in case I get any more. Now, this juice, I was slightly baffled when I got it, because it actually says aerate the liquids. And I'll just read you this little bit from here, which is saying, remove cap and place bottle in a secure spot for at least 24 hours. Cover opening with a napkin or a clean cloth. Why would you need to do that? So, I'll come back to all that. I don't want to spoil the surprise and everything else, but I'll come back to that once we've taken you for a little bit of a vape. So sit back, enjoy the music when it does come on. For the purposes of review, today I'm putting it onto the VGod Elite with a VGod Elite dripper on top, as some people will be pleased to see, because people saying about having a Pro dripper, but I've got the Elite dripper back onto here again. And I've also put it through the Bravo tank as well. So I've got to see what it was like in a tank, and also I'm going to be seeing what it's like on the VGod. So sit back, enjoy the music from KTG and the Cosmos, and yeah, let's get dripped up and go for a vape. What to make of the juice? Now, with the name of it saying Custards Last Stand, I was expecting a rich, creamy custard. Creamy, yes. Custard, not so much of the custard coming through in this, but you get the creaminess and you've got a butterscotch, and there was something else lying in there that I've never actually had in a vape before, so I was totally baffled to what the taste was. It's an acquired taste, it's best to put it. When I first vaped it, I was like, I don't know if I'm keen on this or not. But the more I vaped it, the more I actually got acclimatized to it. So then I had to sort of think, what am I getting? And I could never pick it out. It was a little bit warm. And it was baffling me to what it was. But there is the creaminess there, there's butterscotch there. It was really hard to get butterscotch, but it's actually it's a nice natural tasting butterscotch. You can get butterscotch tablet sweeties, they're gummy sweets. It's not like that, but it's like the really hard butterscotch you could get. So you get the nice butterscotch and everything else. And I'm going to have just to refer to the computer for the bit that I was missing, that I could not get. Aged cognac. Yes, folks, you heard that right. Aged cognac in this. I'll just read you this. This bit is worth me reading it out to you, so I'll just read this bit out to it. And this is from the website. After countless requests, we finally did it. Not your typical run-of-the-mill custard. This flavour was designed for the traveller, adventurer and explorer of the worldly tastes. Our creamiest flavour of all combines the best of three worlds. A butterscotch creme brulee, topped with a caramelised aged cognac glaze. So that cognac is the one that I couldn't get. The caramelised, which intermingles with the butterscotch, and you're getting the creaminess. The creme brulee, it's more like the topping of the creme brulee. Sort of bit you have to break to get into the caramelised sugar on top. So the cognac is the bit that's in there. But it is creamy. But it's not a synthetic creamy. That's the one thing I'm not getting about this just at all, is any synthetic chemicals. It's not there. It's a 3 milligram, so it's slightly lower than what am I saying? It's not slightly lower, it's what I am vaping in a minute, which is 3 milligram. So it is lovely and smooth. There's no throat hit off it at all. Now, going back to what I was saying at the start of the video, about the aerating. They do tell you on their website why you have to do this. Now, just before I do, they do state on here that it is all natural, 100% max VG, vegan friendly and US made in Miami, Florida. So it comes from the Sunshine State. Gluten free, sugar free, GMO free, cruelty free and dairy free. I don't know how the dairy free works whenever they're saying it's a creamy butterscotch, but hey ho, we'll let them go with that. So basically, because the Nectar range all contains alcohol, the whole range, all 19 of them, all contains alcohol. They've got this exclusive, rigorous three-stage steeping process. 150 hours. That's 6 days. That's over 6 days, folks, of steeping that the nectars must go through before being bottled and made available. This method not only blends the flavourings into a perfect marriage, but allows the excess alcohol to vape off, or to evaporate off. The breeze is because they're saying it's like a fine wine, because it's made with natural products. When you first get it, you may get some sharp or strong notes. That I can't agree with, because when I first opened the bottle, I was like, no, I'm not looking forward to this. And I needed to research the company. Now I normally don't look up company details before I review, but this time I had to. Gets it all down, and the short period of 24 hours in a cold dark place resolves 99% of any flavour issues there may be in opening the bottle. It's fantastic. They even tell you what wattages to vape it at. They recommend low ohms up to 4 ohms, voltages from 3.6 to 4.6, wattages from anywhere from 10 watts to 75 watts. And it's only a guide, you find your own sweet spot. Now, I actually did find that 61 was the sweet spot. The caramelised wasn't tasting burnt. It was just that you were getting all the flavours coming through. However, on the VGod with a set of Bill Burns fuse clappings. Had to think what I had put in these fuse clappings in here, which reading out at 0.15, 0.16. The caramelized is going a little bit more on the burnt side, so I would recommend this to be on a tank as opposed to being on a rated mod or regulated mod as opposed to being on a meg. But it's still a good juice. So what would I give, going to my normal 1 to 10, what would I give Custards Last Stand from Kind Juice? Packaging and everything else is a 10 out of 10. The bottle looks amazing. It's, you know, your bottle's amazing. It's got the little pipette on there. It's a glass bottle, ready nicked up, so it's not a short fill bottle. 10 out of 10 for the packaging, and the way it was sent to me was absolutely fantastic and lovely. The juice itself, it's going to be 7.5 to an 8. I know I keep saying that juices are, tastes are very subjective, folks, but normally a lot of people, as they're not, if they're going to buy something in, they'll test it, try it once and not stick with it. This is the sort of juice you do need to stick with. You do need to give it time to get used to it, give it time to bed in and vape it, because it's probably because of the cognac in it. If you've got big cognacs, alcohol lovers out there, be very careful. Their website, which I will link down below, has got loads more information about their juices and everything else on where to buy them. Go and read the processes. There's loads more information on there. They have spent loads of time on their website. I would say the website itself is a 10 out of 10 alone, because it is fantastic with the information and they put up there for the vapors. It just remains me to say, if you've enjoyed this video, give me a wee thumbs up, drop me a comment down below. If you haven't liked it, and give me a thumbs down, still drop me a comment down below because I love to get them. And somewhere up here or up here, jazz hands, will be linked back to a previous video, and somewhere down here will be a subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to me. I look forward, I welcome every subscription I get. And last but not least, good morning, good afternoon or good evening wherever you're watching this review. Take care now. Bye.
California dreaming about you.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy.